Motherfucking wizard.
Now in my younger days I used to sport a shag. When I went to do like everything.
Yeah, that old radio music had us feeling older than what we actually were. But I love that, motherfucking niggas with they hats back. Gold cap, G-Unit tanks on grown men, bringing 90s back. Yeah, I rock a Helly Hansen, but I take that Pele, blinking go-go. Tupac, Hail Mary, good or hell yeah, when you hear us bumping dedication. Master B had niggas wishing they could run a nation. Masturbating the porno flicks that my brother gave me. Pop guns at age 11 that my cousins gave me. My uncle told me Howlin' Bias could have been that nigga. Wayne used to be that nigga, and I'ma be that nigga. And I was crazy about the street game. I love stealing cars, I love hitting broads, I love being loud, love being proud, love loving life, love being trife, love ducking cops, love picking fights. What up, baby? Yeah. Big ups to them niggas in the backseat, rolling up them trees, yeah. Big ups to them niggas in the backseat, rolling up them trees, yeah. Big ups to them niggas in the backseat, rolling up them trees, yeah. Big ups to them niggas in the backseat, rolling up them trees.
What's going on? I'm Ramsey. This is What's the Movement. I'm here with my main man Maxx and Martian on the beat. Maxx Kenif to be exact, and we are out here in Orange, New Jersey, yo. So this has been a long time coming. I've been effing this one up a little bit, but yeah. So you've been in the game for about a year now, so right?
Yeah, about a year or two. Yeah, definitely as music a year, but as far as like everything else, 2 years, like 1 or 2 years.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because this, believe it or not, this is the second time I got to interview you, considering we did the radio thing back in the day before you did music though. Yeah, so it's kind of funny. But so how'd you come up with the name Maxx Kenif? I know your name is Maxx, of course.
Yeah, Maxx Kenif, MAXXKENIF. I was in a band in high school, so I don't know if you're familiar with drums. There's actually a brand called Maxx Drums.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much why I just added the X and that, you know, my name's Max.
Yeah.
I went crazy with the name. Kenif, my middle name, my actual government name is Kenny. but way back in the day, I used to listen to a lot of Eminem. Like one of my favorite albums off of the Slim Shady LP, and then he always had this skit called Kenif. Like it was funny as hell. Yeah. So it just, since childhood, it just always stuck with me. And I just, you know, put 1 and 2 together and said, fuck it.
Like, I guess Eminem could be an influence for you, but like when I listen to your music, I think, and I think it's a great thing, when I listen to your music, you don't sound like anybody. You sound like yourself. Like a lot of people, like they're out here trying to find a sound, and they're not really trying to be themselves. They're trying to sound like they're from Atlanta, or from Cali, or New York, or whatever. Your sound is, I don't know how to describe it. It's just Max. I guess that's attributed to Martian here. So how would you explain it, I guess?
I mean, my music is just based on, you know, like the vibes from my life. So it's just, I just want to just do me. Like if I want to present something, I want to make sure like I leave a stamp like, oh yeah, that's Max. I mean, I've been working with Martian with my music for quite some time, even before I became an artist. Just like me sitting next to him and just while he was working on beats, adding my little 2 cents, you know, just to, you know, try to stand out.
Yeah.
So I try my best to just make sure like remain Max out.
All right, so we were talking about producers. So like, I recently found out you produce yourself. So like, how long you been doing that?
A couple of months, definitely a couple of months. It was actually not on an accident, but I always wanted to produce because I always sat aside with Martian when he made beats, and I was just paying attention like, oh, maybe you should do that. Oh, let me add this sound. I mean, just like, eager to do it. But like I said, the first beat that I ever produced, our artist Baby Main walked in the room and was just like, yo, send me that. I'm like, all right. And then, well, next thing you know, it's on the intro of this new project.
I always found that the drummers always end up making the best producers. And you say you drummed in high school.
I played every instrument in high school. Actually, I was a drum major, band captain. I played stuff for my church. I mean, when I go to church and stuff like that. And it's music. I mean, it's funny. I actually thought me joining the band would get me on. like, you know, when I was younger, even with Oso, we was young as hell, trying to get like, yo, we gotta make it this music shit. And then he did his thing, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get the closest situation with music. I'm in there. And I was at school, I just joined the band.
So, aside from drums, what other instruments you play?
I touched every instrument in the band, from flute, clarinet, tuba, baritone. My main instrument I graduated with was mellophone. French
You
horn.
play mellophone?
Yeah,
That's
French
dope.
horn. Yeah, I touched a lot of instruments in the band.
That took me back. I used to play in the band. I played everything except brass. Though,
Oh yeah.
But I wasn't no drum major, nothing like that.
Oh yeah, nah, that shit too.
I had time for that. In sports, I had no time for that, yo.
It's crazy. My first beat that I ever made is on one of our artists, Baby Main's intro. It's called Move. Go get that. But yeah, that was my first beat I ever made. Wham. I hit the wham. Yeah, that was my first beat. He fucked with it, and I'm like.
You ever thought about doing like the club beat, like the Jersey club beat? I always see you in the videos.
I mean, yeah, I love the Jersey like culture. So when I was younger, I always liked to dance, but I feel like if I was gonna do that, I would have done that like a long time ago. So I guess right now, that's not Maxx. I mean, I appreciate the culture because I'm from Jersey, but I mean, I want to make sure like I put Maxx on. But I mean, you never know in the future.
Yeah, I mean, like you getting like good cosigns from like J Hood and some other folks.
I mean, I'm always willing to work. I mean, as long as the situation is right, and get to know, introduce each other, everything's good. I wouldn't see why not.
It's a lot of music history in Jersey, especially Orange. If we go back and talk about the Fugees and stuff like that, where do you guys think you guys stand as far as like the Jersey culture scene? I mean, like we talked about trying to get away from club music.
Yeah. I mean, as far as
I think we like the new. You know what I'm saying? We bring in like that new wave, like it's like different shit. Like,
trying to kick the door down.
Yeah, try to break the boundary because Jersey, like you said earlier, it's like the same stuff. Like we're just trying to like
just kick the door down.
Kick the door down and let people know that it's like it's talent here in Jersey. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We definitely just trying to like even when we work with other people, we always like try to even like yo, like we know you always do this. Let's try something new.
Yeah,
it won't hurt. I mean, it's a culture,
and that shit always come out dope.
And that's the thing. Like nowadays, like I mean, like there are things that trend and stuff like that, but music is always evolving, just like everything else in life. And the people that can't adapt and change and move with the times are the ones that generally don't make it. So like I guess that's a great sign for you guys. Like you guys are here to stay for a long time.
Yeah, man, I'm trying. My goal is just to make sure try to produce movies, man. Just like get out there, like trying. Yo, the next song, trying to California. I mean, just definitely trying to produce like mad stuff, trying to like kick the world down.
Trying some beats on Disney.
Yeah, fuck it. Like, I mean,
that's where the money's at, man.
Just try it, man. Just see what's good. Because at the end of the day, I always tell them like, yo, if we don't do it, somebody else would. So it's our chance. Like, let's do it.
Movies. Have you ever thought about doing movies?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that since I was a kid. Like that's definitely.
I mean, all eyes is on you, so.
Yeah, like I've been definitely thinking, like even when I was in high school, just drawing like cartoons in my notebook and shit like that. Like that's definitely been like one of my top 5 goals. Try to produce movies. I tell them all the time, like yo, like let's do it.
Do music.
So Maxx Kenif visual album is the next thing.
Yeah, definitely, but definitely like probably like when I get older, a little, mature. Yeah. I'm old, not that old, but I'm getting old now. But I want to just make sure, I get the fun stuff out the way. But a visual project, definitely Martian's gonna be on there, and we're just gonna get to work. And we have like enough of the equipment to bring out the visual that we always wanted. I mean, but right now we just kicking the door down, just introducing new sounds, like new visuals, everything.
I mean, like you were saying, like we getting older, but like there's so much more life left to live, so much more experience left. So that's really gonna be something dope to come out in the music. And I can say for myself, I can't wait. So I'm sure everybody else can't wait to see themselves.
Trying to stay afloat.
I heard Timbaland say something. He was like, "There's instrumentalists and then there's computer producers." And it's crazy how like the entire game is like completely changed nowadays, because like a lot of people like are just like making beats and making great beats, and they don't essentially like, it's just picked up as stuff they learn from YouTube or just
Right in the
they don't know music. It's crazy. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, as long as you got the ear for it, I mean, nowadays it's, you know, it's 2016, like a computer turned into an actual instrument. You know what I mean? So back in the day, you know, some producers wasn't, I guess, they didn't have the, you know, the
We used
essential.
to have bands, like,
Marching bands. You know what I mean?
like,
Now you can conduct the whole marching band on a computer.
Yeah.
I mean, so as long as you got
Piano.
as long as you got the ear for it, you know, see what's good. It's all art.
So Marshall, how long you been producing?
I've been producing since I was 14. I actually started off with Jersey club music.
The word?
I started making hip hop beats and other beats like in 09, because I was like, yo, my club music. It was cool, but I feel like I could do more. You know what I'm saying?
And same beat pattern, 133 BPM.
Yeah.
Nah, I know. I tried to produce. That's why I'm just doing this now. I ain't trying to be no artist no more. Yo. I have a lot of respect for artists nowadays, but for me to ever be one, nah, yo. This is too time consuming.
Yeah, you gotta do
this
a
right
lot
here is time
nowadays.
consuming. So like, I ain't trying to be an artist ever again, yo. I guess who else like around the way have you collaborated with, or like would you like to collaborate with?
Around the way, local wise, definitely Sun Reem. We did a couple of projects with
Yeah,
him.
you guys did. You guys did At.
Yeah,
That's
At.
pretty dope. We featured them not too long ago.
Yeah, besides people in my camp at ATM, my damn near family, Cloudboys, I just dropped a song with my bro also. And me and 420 had a song that I just did a video for, so yeah, about them. But everybody else, I want to just, as long as the situation's right, I mean, good vibes. I mean, I'm definitely trying to collab with Jiggy Germ. We spoke not too long ago. We got a couple of projects on the way, but I'm just open. I mean, as long as people come up and the situation's right, let's work.
So Cloud Boys, how'd you guys get started? I mean, you said this damn near families.
Yeah, Cloudboys was like before music. Like I grew up with them guys. Like we was just outside, just chilling there, smoking just every day. Wake up, we link up with each other, and just what's good, talk about it. But we've been talking about music. But Cloudboys, it's not even just artists. It's 420, Oso, Rag, Free Guap. He's back right now. Myself. Even it's Cloudboys have graduated college right now. It's working. I mean, it's just just want to chill. I mean, but that's the fam, man. Definitely look out for them. Probably SoundCloud. That's the fam.
So my last question is, this is the name of the show. What's the movement? So what's going on next for you guys? You guys were talking to me about a show in Hoboken earlier on.
Yeah, a couple of shows coming up. Since I just dropped Function. Ever since we dropped Function, which has been like, it's not even been 2 months. Like the video.
It's been moving steady though. I've been paying attention.
Yeah, it's.
You guys do it at the same time.
Yeah, but nah, we pushing that right now, and we just working on just music. You know what I'm saying? About to start dropping more music probably like next month. I know Maxx got something dropping next month. Trying to work on the EP. Just work like.
More mood, a little bit more.
Yeah, we got the whole team.
When's that coming out?
Mood.
Yeah.
It's out right now on my mixtapes and on SoundCloud.
Baby Man.
The first, what was that? First 24 hours, we had like 3,000 plays.
Wow.
Like not even 24 hours, it was like 8. I mean, so we just, get it going. Baby Man, he definitely did a good job on that project. The architects is all on that. So make sure you go get that. Yeah, man, and just focus on the music. Stay afloat, man. Stay focused.
Yeah, that's the hardest part.
Yeah, trust me.
Especially
Hardest part, man.
between the stew and home,
Yeah,
shit crazy.
Shit crazy, man.
Yeah, it's wild.
I mean, just keep praying and just keep focused.
All right, so that's about it. I'm Ramsey. This Maxx Kenif Martian on the beat, yo. Thank you guys for tuning in.
SoundCloud, Maxx Kenif.